Hello guys, and welcome to a new episode of Anatomy of a Fight, the show where we analyze matches and point out the good, the bad, and the ugly. This week has been insane, crazy, full of stuff. We've been putting out content, All of Madness campaign, all sorts of stuff. Currently putting out one video of normal gameplay per day, plus an additional campaign video. Check out the playlist for the All of Madness campaign. It'll be linked below. It's got all the commentaries for all the missions. The campaign feels excellent because I want to try it out and to play it. I'd say vanilla mode. It's not vanilla. I really enjoy something new, and I don't want to just rush through it. I want to play and experience the story as it is. So I hope you guys will enjoy it as well, because some of the story missions are quite fun and challenging and have interesting puzzles. Bethesda and the guys at Sparky Pants really put their backbone into it, and you can see by the quality of said expansion. And I haven't really unlocked everything yet, so I will be playing them into ladder and casual. So let's announce our winner for a 2-pack bundle code. It's Zeusel with a comment: I can almost guarantee you will see more Sorcerer. The split legendary looks amazing. Yes, they do look amazing and they feel amazing. Can't wait to unlock them and play them as well. Zeusel, please leave a comment below with your in-game name so I can contact you and give you a 2-pack bundle code. Congratulations! Now, the weather on my side of the world here has been pretty nasty. We had like 5 days of freezing rain. All the cables, everything is downright almost at the ground level because of all the icing. My apartment building is filled with ice on one side, and we've had an unfortunate incident of raining inside the house. Some ice built up into the sheets of the roof, and somehow managed to slip inside. So hopefully we'll get this fixed. The internet is running okayish. We've had some down times, mostly due to icing and to bad weather. So for today's game, we are looking again at Flow Mega's ladder run, but it's not your ordinary run because he is running Mid-Dagoth. Now, considering the latest installment of cards, you'd say Mid-Dagoth has been downgraded, right? You'd expect a lot of nasty stuff. You do get them, but you see, the scenery is still in development. Justin has found some really interesting combo decks. The potential is untapped at the moment. People are still lingering, trying to find decent combinations, what works, what not. Nick Sock's combo Dilvani just got some boosts, and diving right into the gameplay, we are at 3 Magicka with Flow here, and as you can see, the best game right now is to play Corner Club Gambler. This is exactly what I would have done on 2 Magicka with the ring charge. He's fighting against Pie Chart 55, which is playing an assassin deck. Which I think into the match you'll see a pattern, and I'm fairly certain that this assassin deck is a last gasp assassin. Now, Pychart has summoned a Fighters Guild recruit into the field lane, blocking Corner Club Gambler. Best play here right now is Shadow Shift, exactly as what Flow did. Now, regarding the continuity, the best play right now, in my opinion, would not be the cultist into the shadow lane. The best play would have been Daggerfall Mage into the field lane. And this is why. Because Sadras Agent now poses a real threat to Flow's entire shadow lane. Daggerfall Mage in the field lane would have successfully traded with the Fighters Guild recruit, given Flow a Tome of Alteration, which he could have used on the Corner Club Gambler to successfully trade into that Sadras Agent. Again, the Corner Club Gambler might have been dead the next turn because of Sadras Agent's last gasp. But still, that lethal would have been eliminated. Pie chart is now at a nice and interesting position, which he can contest everything by shackling that Daggerfall Mage. He actually unlocked a potential for some last gasp shenanigans. Unfortunately, I think the card draw was at fault because Flo currently is starting to gain some decent cards in hand. That Brynjolf is something. Trading into the Fighters Guild recruit or trading into the Sadras Agent, that's a decision. I would be inclined to go for the Sadras Agent, given the fact it's 4 damage. Trading into it basically reduces to just 2 potential damage for a total of 6 with the Harpy as well. But we know at least one creature will trade into the Daggerfall Mage, so being left only with 4 damage. A good trade and a nice board fill basically ensures that whatever happens this turn, Flow's side of the board will still be active and threatening for lethal. Now, Pie Chart has a couple of movements at his disposal that he could use. Now, of course, he could push for damage, which he does. Trading would not be in his favor right now. Luckily for him, he has another Blackhand Messenger. Trying to gain some HP, removing some threats, and that Dark Rebirth hitting Mortal Traitor. You'll see soon why. Next turn, Pie Chart will have an Ice Storm available. And because Sadras Agent is a nice blocker of the field lane, Flo will have to trade both of his Awakened Dreamer into it. And that's what leaves his creatures kind of open. Good thing Flo did not try to silence that one, because he would have just placed another low HP creature on the board in the form of the Earthbone Spinner, which would have been prone to an Ice Storm removal. A good use of Dagoth Oathman has quite the cards to continue even after this Ice Storm. Now, the necessity to bring out Brynjolf is compelling. Flo is down to 15 HP. He can't really afford much damage. So Brynjolf comes down into the shadow lane. And there is no attack happening. Pychart was at a decent amount of cards, giving him extra cards. Potentially another Ice Storm could have been really, really bad. Or at least maybe an Ice Storm and a Harpy. Shackling Brynjolf would not have been good. Now, Flo is now calculating if he has lethal. And he does, thanks to that Swift Strike top deck. Hitting for face immediately triggers a Fighter's Guild Recruit. Flo here thought that it would have been a Harpy, but the Fighter's Guild Recruit actually threatens lethal this turn. But thanks to Brynjolf's ability, Drain, any creature that drains basically gives you one extra magicka. Flo was able to compensate. Now, a blocker would have been a Harpy. Luckily, no Harpy was drawn, and a Swift Strike finishing the game with Blood Dragon. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you with some more content soon. Cheers!